Right then, hi everyone. Another video. This week's video is some more Minic toys I have. One you've seen before. One is I've had just got within the last week. And another one I've had for some time, but it's been in bits. And it's still not quite right, but at least it works. So the first, this is the one you've seen before, which is the this is number 100M, the Morris Post Office telephone van. Now, you've seen this before, but I've just recently acquired a replacement ladder to go on the roof. I have found a company in the UK who supplies replacement parts for Minic toys, and I think they also make them as well. I got this ladder. I was actually looking for tyres, but they had tyres, but only for buses at the time of me looking. But I found this ladder, and I thought, hang on a minute, that would fit on there. But it's red. Wouldn't that be better suited to a fire engine? And that's what I thought. But going through my Minic book, I discovered that that is the correct colour of the ladder for this van. And doesn't it just set it off nicely? It looks so much better with the ladder than without it, I think. So anyway, so that's that one. You can see that running in later on, actually. Okay, and then we have this. Yeah, this steamroller. It's heavy. I tend to unbalance things. This steamroller here. This is weird altogether. Now, this steamroller, when I received it, it was in two halves. The rear half with the cab and the rear wheels was one part. The boiler and the front part, it was all detached. It's taken me a while to get it to go back together. Really hard to get in there to bend those tabs round. I've only actually managed to bend one round, but the other ones, of course the bottom ones, are behind the motor. You can't get it apart. So anyway, the motor was completely rusted solid when I got it. I've managed to free it up, but there's a bit of a weirdness about this one, which I will show you. Now, supposedly this winds from the bottom, see? But some bright spark in their garden shed, obviously being fed up with the children losing the key, has made a hole in the roof of the cab. Okay? And they have managed to locate this winding key for a watch or clock, a pocket watch or an old clock, which slots in and you can wind it round and round, and it's rather clever. It still winds from the bottom, as it always did, but it's really clever, I think. And also this, of course, fits all Minic toys, so I don't have to hunt around for a key to fit other Minic toys. I can just use that. So that's pretty good, I think. This model particularly here is post-war 1950s, number 33M. M for Mike, the steamroller. Okay, it's not quite right, but it'll do. It does what it should do. And then we have this one, which I got last week. This is pretty nice. Number 32M, the Dustcart, also post-war. It's a nice condition, isn't it? I think so. The compartments on the rear open, they slide. So I'll show you what happens here. There you go, look to see. They slide open like that. Okay, they all do that, all of them. So yeah, this is the post-war version without the petrol can on the side. Yes, but I think that's quite nice. You may wonder how, when they got back to the depot, they got the rubbish and the trash out of it. You wouldn't want to open those and shovel it all out with a shovel, would you? Actually, on the actual vehicle, the whole thing tipped up and the tailboard came down, and you could just tip it all out like that. But that's how that used to work. So anyway, that was pretty cheap. I found that. I think it was £35. It's in nice condition. It's got no rust on it. That's why I like to get them. So we have the original. We have the stand here. The stand that you've seen before to stand them on. And I suppose I'll have to show you how they work, won't I? So let's do this then. Okay. Okie dokie. Right, so I'll bring this forward a bit, I think. And you can see what happens. So, as I say, the post office van you've seen before, but I'll show you this anyway. This you just put it in there, you see. Being this Minic, it fits them all, and just turn it like this. It's really clever. It saves a lot of fiddling about with keys. Now the lattice comes detached. It's not. It doesn't stay in there, but yeah, you know, the post office, the Morris post office van. This is when Minic was making toys in plastic, but still with the tin plate base, you see. So there's that one. And then we're coming to, I don't know, I think I might show you the Dustcart first, because it's less troublesome. Okay, so I'll wind this one the same way as I did that. Also, this is really quite useful, because this little winding handle, because quite often you get things in the way, like you got the front mudguard and the running board would get in the way of winding it with the key. Your fingers would get caught up. With that, it's way away from the bodywork. So here's the Dustcart, number 32M, this one, post-war as well. Okay. Here she goes. I think it's nice. It's pretty good, huh? So there's that. And then we have the steamroller. Oh no, the steamroller. So, what do you think I should do with the steamroller? Should I wind it from the bottom, or should I wind it from the top? I think I'll wind it from the top. So, anyway. Actually, it's not so easy to do it from, well, anyway. This has this mystery action, this steamroller. Yeah. I'll have to turn it into a quite a tight circle, so you can see what it does, because it has the mystery action. Yeah, I know. It's running away with itself. I'll have to move this. I'm going to see if I can get this to do this. Ready? Oh, it's too much of a tight circle. Oh no. Anyway, it's this flywheel on the side, it gets jammed under the wheel. Here we go. Here we go. Too much, still of a tight circle. I think I might have to wind it a bit more. Hang on. What it does, you'll see what it does. This isn't the best one I've got. It's pretty like beat up. I mean, these are quite cheap anyway, these. And then that gets caught under that flywheel, you see. I wish it wouldn't do this. The idea is it goes backwards and forwards anyway. And then it runs off the edge. You need a lot of space to run this. That's the trouble with it. He wants to go back too far, and then he wants to go forward too far. Oh, it's good at going now anyway. But you get the general idea, don't you? I don't quite know how it does it, really. I have no idea how it does that. It just does it. So there you go. There's the Minic toys for today. I think next week I've got one of the buses working. The other one's in bits. I'm waiting on something to arrive. Well, a car or a chuck, a Technofix chuck I have. And I've got other things. Yes, I do have other things. So yeah, so okay then, thanks for all your kind support. Thanks for all the views I'm getting. I mean, that's amazing. Some of my videos have got so many views, I've got adverts on them. It's amazing. Anyway, thank you all, and see you next week. And I'll be going to a car show. I think next weekend, is it? Or maybe the one after. Anyway, there'll be videos of that too. So, see you soon. Bye.